Hello, my name is Brian from Touchstones Rochdale. Gut Feelings Mary Jan is an exhibition featuring new work by the artist Jasleen Kaur. The exhibition includes a series of new films made in collaboration with local women and gender non-conforming people from Rochdale's Pakistani, Bengali and Punjabi communities.
Gut Feelings Mary Jan explores a range of themes in relation to identity and how cultural heritage is preserved in local and national archives. As a group, we looked at things like inheritance, belonging, land, our family's migration, and traditions and rituals that have been passed on to us, and our family's legacy, as well as the trauma and healing practices that this comes with.
My name's Alina Akbar. I'm a visual artist, often working within film, photography and installation. I recently graduated from the filmmaking course at Manchester School of Art. A lot of my film work focuses on working class representation within the gallery space. I recently collaborated with Jasleen Kaur on her Gut Feelings Mary Jan exhibition, where I worked as a cinematographer and editor, helping create all the films that you see within the space.
Hi, my name is Bushra Sultana. I'm a freelance artist and an art teacher for over 20 years. I graduated from Bretton Hall doing a BA Honours in Fine Art, Painting and Printmaking. I collaborated with Jasleen Kaur on this project, Gut Feeling Mary Jan.
In today's lesson, we want you to understand and explore the themes within Jasleen Kaur's Gut Feeling Mary Jan exhibition. We want you to explore your community and your surrounding and interpret how change can happen over time. I want you to look at things visually, politically, your community and the key locations around you. We want you to understand and interpret these themes, belonging, archive and landmarks in your work. We would like you to create narratives and storyboards through experimentation using text and illustration. At the end of the lesson, you will explore the Cenotype printmaking technique and create a successful print of your own narrative.
You will be looking at 3 of these themes and what those words mean to you. The first word is archive. Archive is a collection of historical documents or records providing information about a place, institution, or a group of people. The second word is belonging. Belonging is a connection to a place or a situation. The third word is landmarks. This is an object or feature of a landscape or town that is easily seen and recognised from a distance, especially one that enables someone to establish their location. Jasleen's work began by looking at the archive within Touchstones, which stores many books, maps, historical documents, objects, and information about Rochdale and its community. However, an archive doesn't have to exist in a specific location, such as a museum or library. You can think of yourself as an archive, your bedroom as an archive, your family home as an archive, and think about the things that this location stores. As a participant in Jasleen's workshop, I spent a lot of time questioning my own belonging. Do I belong in Rochdale or do I belong in my home country of Pakistan? Some people had strong ties to their home countries, but some people also had strong ties to their hometown. Where do you feel you belong? How does this space look? When we were filming this film scenes for Jasleen's exhibition, we used local landmarks. Think about the places where you have history and personal stories to tell, or even what you see around your local area.
Thinking about the 3 key words that we've just spoke about, belonging, archive and landmarks, we would like you to create a mind map using the 3 key words. So if you look at belonging, look at where you are from, what surrounds you, your home area. Look at the diverse community and look at your cultural background. Think about ideas of where you belong and where you come from. Look at the keyword archive. Archive can be anywhere. It can be in your home, in your bedroom. Here are some examples of archive. Look at your family photographs. Think about tickets, concerts that you've been to. Think about jewellery or things that you have been given from friends and family. Or the third key word is landmarks. Look at where you live. Look at the surrounding areas. Which school do you go to? What local areas are around you? Is there a favourite shop that you like to go to? Think about ideas and create a mind map.
For the last part of this session, we'll be creating a cyanotype. Cyanotypes are a popular technique amongst photographers to create colourful blueprints using a light-sensitive solution, which can be put on paper, fabric, ceramics, glass, and various surfaces. Historically, cyanotypes were used to create notes and diagrams in the 19th century as they're a cheap alternative. Sunlight is used to expose and create the print, very similar to how light is used to expose traditional film. We will be experimenting with this process using ideas from your mind map to create your very own print. Think about the words that you noted in your mind map and how this can be translated into imagery and create your own cyanotype print. We'll be showing you how this is done in the next step. So to create the cyanotypes, you have some pre-coated sheets of paper. They're already coated with the chemicals. So now you can use the objects from your personal archive, the ideas that you wrote in your mind map. You can use markers to draw and write words from your mind map on the acetate, which is the clear sheets of plastic. You can now create your collage using all these different things and create something that's personal to you. If your paper isn't flat, you could use something to weigh it down, like a clear sheet of glass or acrylic. Or you could just weigh down each corner with some weights. This will help the imagery exposed onto the collage easier in the sun. Put this pre-coated paper on a tray or in a dish. Now carry your tray and place it outside in a safe place. It can take anywhere from a couple of minutes to half an hour to expose your print. This depends on how much UV there is outside from the sun. Depending on the time you have, you can try and leave it for a bit longer if you don't think it's been exposed. But after around half an hour, it should be okay. And you can now bring it back in and wash the sheet of paper to reveal your print. Now leave your print to dry, and then once that's done, you should have your exposed collage that's personal to you. If this print fades over time, you could just place it in a dark location and it should reveal itself again.